Sebastian Vendel-Martinez with MMAnytt and Studio MMA here with Gian Villante at UFC 168. So there's a lot of hype going on. Your training partners fighting. How are you doing?
I'm feeling good. Looking forward to Saturday. A little anxious, but definitely watching some of the promos and stuff. You know, getting some goosebumps. So getting ready.
Now, I'm sure you're pretty anxious to get into the UFC as well. Unfortunately, your debut ended controversially, to say the least. But then you rebounded pretty well with a knockout over Cody Donovan. How did you feel winning that fight, especially considering how your debut ended?
Yeah, I mean, as far as debut goes, I don't know if it could have went any worse, just because I really felt like I was coming on strong, and it was a fight that and I felt like I definitely, if it finished that last round, I feel like I would have definitely came out with the victory. I mean, he left on crutches, I walked out with an eye poke, and somehow I get the loss. So, you know, pretty upsetting and terrible thing to happen, and hopefully see him down the road somewhere. But, you know, I rebounded with a good knockout, but still not my best performance. I know I could do better, and I got to get better and keep fighting. And, you know, the more you see me, the better I'll do.
Yeah, I recall Cody Donovan coming on strong in the first round. How did you feel going into the second?
You know, I had a big weight cut because I took the fight on 15 days' notice. So, you know, no excuses or anything like that. But I was a little sluggish in the beginning, and you know, it took me a little bit to get going. I really didn't feel. He hit me with some shot, but I didn't feel a thing. I had no scratches on me, not a mark on me, not even a bump on me. So I felt fine. I got a good chin. I spar with Chris, so you know, I could take some shots, and as long as I'm giving them back, I'm happy.
Having world champion as your training partner, obviously it comes with a lot of benefits. Is there anything in particular that you can learn from him, or something that he's taught you?
I mean, if you just seen us in the beginning, you would never think that, you know, we'd both make it to the UFC. One's a world champion. The first time we've ever sparred was with each other, pretty much, I think. So it was. We had some comical ones going back, and you know, we're both continuing to evolve as far as we're pretty new to the sport. We've only been doing it 5 years now, you know, if you really think about it. We never threw a punch or anything like that before 5 years ago, you know. So we've got the wrestling, all that other stuff, but you know, that's just one form. We never threw punches, jiu-jitsu, any of that stuff. So it's definitely, we still have a lot of room to grow, and that's the scary part about him, is that he's got 10 fights and he's already a world champion, you know. So I just think we both have, you know, big, you know, high ceilings that we could really go, you know, far in the sport as long as we keep learning and always evolving and learning from great coaches, you know. Ray Longo over there. I got Keith Trimble, Matt Serra. You know, we have great coaches around us. John Danaher to Jamal, our Hamid, our strength coach, to get us better and continue our growth.
Yeah, you mentioned your team. Your team's done pretty well at pulling off upsets. Matt Serra, now Chris Weidman. Do you see yourself being the light heavyweight version of Serra and Weidman, perhaps?
Yeah, I'm looking at Jones over there. You know, perhaps when I'm ready, you know, give me a couple fights, keep going in the sport, and by the time I'm in title contention, you know, Jones will be considered maybe the greatest ever. Then I knock him out, and it'll be Long Island's own again. So I think Long Island's got the, you know, the lucky clover up their butts or something. So, you know, we're lucky, maybe, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So it would be great, but. You know, I respect John a lot as a fighter and stuff like that, but, you know, hey, one day I'd love to be the one to knock him out.
Now, you don't have a fight officially scheduled yet, or is there any opponent that you think, hey, that'd be a fun fight?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's some great ones. Shogun, I mean, I know he's just coming off a win. I'd love to fight him. That's, you know, one of the guys I watched when I first got into the sport, and, you know, I'm like, hey, I want to fight like this guy. So I think we could have an exciting fight. I consider myself, you know, a guy who likes to throw with people and really... I mean, I have come from a wrestling background. I have it there, but I like throwing and having fun out there and just swinging away. So that'd be a great guy. You know, that's, you know, maybe one day. I don't know if it's, you know, in my cards right now. So I don't know. That's just, you know, the name that sticks out to me. That, man, that'd be awesome to fight. But who knows? We'll see.
Well, I think the fans would definitely enjoy that fight for sure.
Too.
All right, we'll have to see if that plays out the way we want it to. This is Sebastian Vendel-Martinez, MMAnytt and Studio MMA, here with Gian Villante. Thank you very much for your time.